How you doing, everybody? It's your health and fitness specialist, Kelly Brown. And today, I'm going to tell a little story. I'm going to give some insight into what's been going on with me. And I want to explain some things that I just learned recently about myself. And trying to explain them to you guys so hopefully you can learn something about yourself too before it's too late. Sometimes it takes years to figure something out. And when I do finally get it, I feel like it's only right for me to kind of share it with everybody. This story is going to be about how to stay committed to your goals with life's daily distractions. Okay? So here goes some of my distractions right here. Here goes one of them. My Lexus. Goes another one. I just got an F-150. It's a 2003. Goes another one right here. My Mustang. 89 Fox body. I end up getting a lot of distractions, and what tends to happen is that it consumes me. And when they consume me, the deal is I start putting away the things that I set myself out to do. So what that means is, I get so consumed with what's going on with them, or if something breaks down, I immediately feel like I have to fix it right now, or I need to get it out of the way so that I can get back to what my regular goal is to do. So what tends to happen is that I get distracted about what I'm supposed to be doing, and I start focusing on things like my cars. If my car broke down, my car's not working or something like that, or something's going on, I need to get that back fixed first, or the job is acting funny right now, and so I got to get back, I got to get busy. And with me, I'm an insurance adjuster. And so what that means is, well, really I do a whole bunch of insurance. So I got licenses in life insurance, health insurance, property insurance, whatever type of insurance you can think of, I'll probably dabbled in it or something like that. But for the most part, where the bulk of my income comes from is property adjusting. So when there's a storm, or when there's like some, devastation or something like that, they normally send me out on site, and I'm the guy that will get on your roof, and I'll write up the damage for whatever insurance company you got, State Farm, MetLife or whatever. I'll write up the damage, American Family Insurance, and write you a check to get your stuff fixed, to get your roof fixed, or to get your, your siding fixed on your house, or the inside you had a leak in there or something like that. I'll write that stuff up, and I'll send the estimate in to you so that you can get that, give it to your contractor and they'll fix it. So that's pretty much what I do. So when I have downtime, when there's no storms, I'm sitting around thinking about what I should do next, what things can I do, how to stay busy, and when you got downtime, you don't have anything but time to do but think. And when you start thinking about, oh, well, this thing is messed up, let me fix that, or this thing is messed up, let me fix this now, now that I came back and I came back home with some money, I need to go fix all these things that I didn't fix last year, or I didn't fix, a few months prior or something like that. And you start getting distracted by those things. And so I've had a goal to make videos and focus on YouTube for a while now, for maybe about 2 years now. And during that time, I've had countless distractions which slow me down. I always think about, oh, what would it be like if I was some big celebrity YouTuber or something like that, or if I was like, making videos and all this other stuff. And I shut them down, because I start thinking about, not how much work it takes, but if it's really even worth it. Like, I can't see the end vision. I can always say, yeah, it would be great to have 1 million subscribers and be making, $30,000 a month or $10,000 a month, whatever. I don't know what YouTubers make, but I always think about, it would be great to do those things. But in reality, I got to deal with my bills right now, right? I got to deal with my stuff right now, my issues right now. And even when it comes to working out, sometimes I'm like, man, F it. I'm not in the mood to work out today. Like, what I'm saying? Like, I'll get back to it in a few days. I'll be all right, But here's the thing. Like, making videos and exercising is something that I love doing. But when you love doing something and you get overwhelmed by distractions of things around you breaking down, or having to pay for something, or, other things consuming you in life, you put your goals and your dreams on the back burner sometimes, you know what I mean? And I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I've been so busy, and it's crazy because the type of topics that I want to talk about on my YouTube channel and stuff like that, they're not necessarily highly searchable. So people aren't just looking for, details on these type of things. And I would consider myself more of like more of like a speaker about fitness rather than like a vlogger or some type of, let me help you get in shape type person. I feel like I have more substance to my content than normal people. And I talk about, not just normal people, but than normal YouTubers. And I talk about little things that are more in depth, not just surface, shallow things about what's going on and, how many reps, how many sets should you do. I could do that stuff too, but for the most part though, it's real stuff that's going on out here, and for me, it entertains me more to be able to talk about those things, because a lot of times I'm by myself and I'm just in my own thoughts, and I'm not hanging out with a whole bunch of friends or something like that to where I can share those ideas with them. And a lot of my friends, they don't even work out like me, so when I'm talking to them, we're talking about that type of stuff that they're into, not like fitness stuff or health stuff or what the reason is society can't get in shape and stuff like that. I'm not discussing those type of things with them. So I realized that it's great to have a YouTube channel so that I can discuss those type of things with whoever could be listening, or maybe potentially somebody out here actually thinks like me or is entertained by the type of topics I come up with. And so what ended up happening, hold on, it's getting hot out here, hold on a sec. What ended up happening was yesterday, I'm on the phone because I'm on the phone with this guy for this legal company, because the mechanic who put the transmission in this truck for me, he ended up charging me for something that he didn't do, right? He was supposed to fix a seal, he was supposed to fix a leak in the transmission, and he charged me like $140, and I was irritated. I was thinking to myself, I'm gonna go get this dude, you know what I'm saying? But I said, you know what, let me try a different route, something I've never done before. And I decided to contact a legal company. And when I did that, I ended up, putting in a report and all this stuff, and they'll handle it, But here's the thing. One of the guys from the legal company called me back and was like, hey, what is it that you do for a living? And we're chit-chatting and stuff like that. And he's like, let me send you some information and maybe you could come on board with us, and let me show you how our business structure works, and how you can make money selling these legal plans and X, Y, and Z. And I'm thinking to myself, not again. Like, I'm gonna go back into, now because I need some money right now because it's a slow season for me, let me go back into learning about some new type of product to sell and all this other stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, man, that's not what I want to be. I don't want to be some sales rep for something I don't really even believe in. Like, I don't want to be that guy. If I was gonna work on something, I would want to work on building my own stuff, my own brand, or doing something, or being the face of something I actually love, something that I actually believe in. Not like, legal stuff is cool, but that's not me. You know what I mean? Like, that's not really my style. That's not something I woke up this morning, I was like, man, I can't wait to go share the news about, legal stuff. You know what I mean? Like, or I don't wake up saying, oh, I can't wait to go share the news about, insurance. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what I'm necessarily interested in. Making videos like this is what I'm interested in. So I decided, I said, you know what? Let me go back to my commitments and do what it is that I know to do. Because if I'm gonna have a slow season, I'm gonna be broke right now anyway. Why not start making, why not start doing something I actually love, rather than trying to get in and learn some new system of something else that's going to keep pulling me away from the things that I actually like doing. It's going to keep me distracted. So I told myself, let me get back on the grind. Let me get back out here, start making videos. I write down topics all the time. I got about like 80 topics in my phone, just notes of things that I want to talk about, that I want to discuss. Sometimes I'm in the gym and somebody says, yo, you should talk about this next time, or I saw your video, it inspired me, and X, Y, Z to tell me this story. Or sometimes I get DMs from people and they're like, oh, that how do you do X, Y, and Z? And I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna make a video about that. I'll get back to you soon. And I put it on the back burner, and I don't get around to making a video. And it hurts me because every morning it's like a nagging thought that's like, I gotta make a video today, I need to make a video, but I just don't do it, right? So yesterday I had this aha moment, and I'm like, you know what, let me stop playing. Like, these things are distractions. Let me start, staying committed to the goal. Let me stay focused on what it was that I wanted to do in the first place, and really start just attacking that. And and whatever happens, happens. In the meantime, I could do other stuff, but don't let the distractions get in front of me and stop me from moving forward with what I was trying to do in the first place. And so what I'm here to tell you is, how do you stay committed to your goal while dealing with life's daily distractions? Well, the first thing is you got to really say to yourself, am I even committed to this goal, right? So let's say, for example, we're talking about exercise or fitness or something like that, right? You know good and well if you're the type of person that just likes to eat. Like, stop playing. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop playing. You don't have to tell me or tell your friends, like, man, I just want to get in shape. But for the past 4, 5, 6, 7 years, you haven't really been doing those. You haven't been taking it seriously enough to do all the things possible to actually get in great shape. You've been doing some stuff. You might dabble with it. You might do like a 30-day plan or something like that, or you might even invest some money into it, or buy somebody's meal plan, or read some books on it. Look up and see what the newest thing is. But in your heart you like to eat M&Ms. In your soul you like eating candy, you like snacking, or you got something else that's making you gain the weight, or these things. And so my thing is, be serious with yourself, because now what you're going to do is stress out about this subject twice. You're going to stress out because you're not meeting your goals, right? And you're also stressing because you're trying to not be true to yourself and know that you like eating, or you like not working out, or you like, you're too busy to do these things. So now you're saying, man, I'm too busy to do these things, and I want to do these things but I can't, or I kind of want to do these things but I can't. And then on the flip side, you don't even really want to do them, but you're just doing them because you think you want to do them. It's not something that you're really committed to. You're committed to going out to eat all the time. You're committed to going to do whatever all the time. You're committed to chilling or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Smoking or drinking or whatever it is that you like doing. You committed to those things. You're not really committed to that. So what I'm saying is, you have to, if you really want that, you have to change what you're actually committed to and focus on that thing and say, okay, I'm about to dedicate my life to this goal right here. I'm about to really sit down and say to myself, I'm gonna do this thing for real. And when you're doing it for real, you have to tell yourself, I'm not gonna let anything distract me or anything get in my way of focusing on this goal or meeting this goal that I've set in front of myself, right? So that's the first thing. The next thing is, you got to start writing down your tasks. Start checking stuff off your list, but you also have to prioritize what's important. I had the Lexus is broke down, the truck was broke down, right? My Mustang runs, but the Mustang is a Mustang. Nobody wants to hop in the Mustang all the time, you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I had to say, okay, what's the priority? Do I really need to get these things fixed right now? Is that going to change my life if I should start dropping all this money on, getting this car fixed and this car fixed? No, let me scale back. Let me not do anything under pressure. Let me prioritize what's important first. Let me start looking at my list of things that I need to do, and I got a bunch of things I'm supposed to be doing. Let me look at that list, and I'll start breaking it down from there, right? And so you move certain things to the top of the list, you move other things to the bottom of the list. Maybe some things are long-term goals. Maybe some other things are short-term goals, but you got to prioritize and make that list what it's supposed to be, and be honest with yourself about that list. That way you can actually start checking stuff off of the list and seeing that it's not as important as it was supposed to be right now. And when you have that type of list, or that type of these type of distractions that come your way, if you're stressing out about, oh man, what's going to happen with this, what's going to happen with that, and it hasn't even happened yet, now you're stressing out about something 2 times. You're stressing out about it before it happened, and you're stressing out about it when it happens, or maybe it doesn't happen. So just chill. Just don't think about it so hard. Just go through the daily motions of doing what you're supposed to do. Look at everything as a distraction. Almost look at everything, say, okay, that's a distraction, but what's the order of priority that it needs to go in? Oh, that's a distraction too. What's the order of priority? Do I need it right this second? Okay, let me put that on hold. But what's number 1 right now? And if fitness is your number 1 at that moment, then that's what you need to focus on. If building your business is that number 1 goal right now, then that's what you need to focus on. You see what I'm saying? So you have to really start, prioritizing and being honest with yourself about what it is that you're supposed to be doing. And until you do that, it's gonna always keep on taking a long time. And trust me, I know. I'm telling you because I'm living it right now. I'm not just saying this stuff because I heard somebody talk about it. I'm talking about it because I just was going through it yesterday. You see what I mean? So for anybody out here who's, you know, who maybe didn't look at it like this, or, you know, needs to understand it in this type of manner, pick your goal. Say, okay, this is what I want. This is my plan. Commit to your goal seriously, right? And once you commit to your goal seriously, start doing everything to focus on your goal. With myself, I know exercise isn't even a goal for me anymore. It's just like a habit. I go to the gym, I go through the motions, you know, I get sore, I do the exercises that I know work best for me. I go in there, you know, I eat my food, I do all those things. It's so second nature. It's like waking up and using the bathroom. You know what I mean? So for me, everything else forms around that, you know. And I know it got bad for me when I was thinking about these cars so much. I went to the gym one day and I was like, man, I don't even feel like working out today. I went all the way into the locker room, changed my clothes, came back out, and was like, nah, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could take a day off. You know what I mean? I was just so overwhelmed. I had to take a step back. And I think that was one of the things that triggered me into saying, okay, boom, let me start rearranging the way my life is right now. Let me start rearranging how I'm going to prioritize things and what is really important to me. You know, like, what is it that I really want? Do I want to be this, you know, this YouTuber or something like that? Do I want to be this you know, an insurance man? You know, do I want to just have whatever type of job, regular job, something like that? And I had to be honest with myself. And my thing is, yeah, I want to make videos. I don't know what's going to come from it, but I know I want to make videos. You know what I'm saying? So if anything, I need to be making videos the same way I work out, right? I need to make it so that it's so second nature to me. It's like using the bathroom in the morning. You know, so that's what I plan on doing. And that's my thing. That's what I have to commit to. So it's not even a New Year's resolution. My commitment to myself is to stay consistent on making my footage, editing my videos, dropping these things, making sure that, you know, not trying to get distracted by, and you know, you can even get distracted with making videos. You start looking at other people around you, you know, other people in your industry, and you're like, oh, I should make a video like him. Or I should make a video like this dude. Or that's a good topic. Let me do that. But for me, that's too hard for me. You know, it makes me overthink. And if I start overthinking, then I just shut it down. I'm like, I don't even want to do that no more. You know, like, forget it. I don't even want to make videos because now I got to think too hard. Now I need somebody to hold the camera for me. You know, where am I going to shoot the video at? I need this. I need that. You know, I got to have effects like this person. And my thing is, like, I need to just do what I know how to do. This, you know, making my videos standing still or sitting down or whatever like that, it's gotten me this far. So why not just keep on making my videos like this? Now, if I run into somebody who could actually make my videos for me crazy, or if I learn how to do it myself, or come across a great idea and I'm like, you know what, I can make a video like that. That's nothing. You know what I mean? Or I could just, you know, I can do it like that and I could switch it up a little bit. That's nothing. But until then, I need to still keep on doing what I know how to do, right? Which is the same thing you need to do. Stick to your commitment. Do what you know how to do. Do what you can. Do your best, your absolute best all the time. And stay on it consistently. Be consistent with it. So anyway, I hope you guys learned something today. I hope this is, I hope I've explained myself, because I know somebody in the comments, the first thing they're going to say is, KB, where you been? But there goes your answer right there, buddy. You know what I'm saying? That's where I've been. So I'm still here. Ain't nothing changed. You know what I mean? I'm still getting it in. But hopefully you guys learned something today, and hopefully you're able to take this with you and be able to actually become successful in your own, you know, arena, whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever your particular goal is at the moment. You know, and the goals change. They change all the time. So, you know, you just got to adjust, but stay committed to something though, right? Anyway, please subscribe to my channel. I'd appreciate that. Please leave a comment below, you know, about if this video helped you out or not. No, don't forget to download your free ebook. Don't forget to download your, you know, your meal plans if you're interested in that. And don't forget to download the regular ebooks too. Guidebook to Natural Bodybuilding, How to Lose Weight, Keep It Off. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully my next video is next week. And if I stay committed to my goal, it will be next week. All right, I'll see y'all soon.